Previously on Star Wars. So when am I getting this money?
Look, you'll get your money. Okay?
I've done the job. The job is done.
Right. May not have all the money that I promised you.
What do you mean?
Bet you don't even
done
get
running
much
away?
I
on the
need to tell you about the droid.
Before?
Yeah, look. You know Xylo Ren?
So, the vote of one. How dare you show your face here? Men! A new threat has arisen. Xylo Ren is looking to rebuild the Sith Order.
Take your old master down. Are you ready for that?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Then let's do this.
Maybe I'll take your entire army too.
He got the Star Killer weapon and it's gone to his head.
You're messing with me, right?
We have to stop this. Yeah, I guess.
Get back!
Let him
It's over, Xylo Ren. Drop your weapon.
What are you, crazy?
What?
Look, she's right. It's over. Just put the weapon down.
Look, do you not realize I just saved you?
Saved us?
I saved all of you.
Who saved us from you?
You didn't need saving from... Look, before you guys came in the room, I was about to stop him.
Sure.
It looked that way.
Well, I was, and he was gonna take out half the galaxy. And now everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, and
You're welcome.
You want like
Here.
an accommodation or something?
Look, if someone goes out of their way to help you, you generally say thank you. Look, I don't know if... Look, can we just worry about this later? After that accident, he probably needs some medical attention.
Tiger can suck it up.
You think?
Accident? You cut his hand off.
Did I? Oh.
Yeah. Did anybody else see that?
I saw it.
Tiger, maybe you could jump in here. What happened to your hand?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that self-defense.
Okay.
You see,
know,
General, these three attacked me while I was trying to stop the M3 droid. I had to stop them so I could stop him. That's just how it
You're talking
went
to
down.
the general of the people you were gonna kill.
You're not fooling anybody.
I still did save the world, though, right?
You want to believe that? Sure.
You saved yourself.
Technically true, though.
Enough of this nonsense. General, how long do we have before your fleet takes down the Star Destroyer?
They're preparing to take down the Star Destroyer as we speak. We should get moving.
Wait. You can't take down the Star Destroyer.
You
Why
mean we
would you?
can't? Why would? What would we want it for?
It's a ship and it's in great condition. Well, decent, moderate condition. Like, seriously, you know how much money I've put into this thing?
Oh, so that's where my money's going.
Actually, yeah, that definitely had a factor in it. In fact, I think I'm still paying for half of this, but look, I'm sure it could be useful somewhere. Totally. But you don't have to shoot it down.
We don't want your ship. The Resistance doesn't want your ship. Hey, Richie, you want a ship?
I mean, I could do a lot with this ship. Turn it
See?
Don't
into
you
a
already
business.
have a ship?
Yeah, but this
This
is a
one's
big
bigger.
ship. I could.
A bigger ship?
I wonder how much I could sell
You
this
need
for.
a ship this big for yourself? You don't even have like an army or anything.
But I could get one.
Get an army.
I sell my
You'd
ship,
be like
buy an
a
army.
lonely
point.
old man in a huge mansion. You know, it would just be sad. You don't need a ship.
Isn't that what you were?
Don't worry, we're not talking about me. You know, I'm sorry I even asked.
Was it sitting a little close to home?
I think we gotta get moving because this ship's coming down soon.
Enough of that. We should leave right away.
Alright, well, are we at least gonna take, the remains of M3 with us? It might have some useful information in there. M3 had all our plans for the First Order. Everything was backlogged into there.
Seem to
just
be
trying to
very
help.
forthcoming with that information.
Well, apparently, you guys are all knowing anyway. So maybe I'll just let you know that you already know that I'm trying to help.
Your logic is astounding.
Thank you. About time you understand.
I think I'm losing brain cells.
I think I'm losing blood.
Yeah, we've got to get moving. Need to get Tiger some medical attention, as you said. Oh, wait, Pan. We gotta get Pan.
What?
Huh?
Must we?
This guy.
Well, can't just leave him here.
Yeah, we can.
You mean the giant Ewok?
Wait, what?
Saw him leave on a ship.
Gone?
Giant carpet.
Really?
Oh God.
Would you look at that?
Wow.
He did have a way out of here.
Did he have a droid with him? E4.
Always the
He
mastermind.
never stays on the ship.
Wait, so wasn't that a Pan guy working for you guys? Wasn't he like a spy or something?
Wasn't really a spy. He's a pilot.
He's an idiot.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not. I don't think he's cunning enough to be a spy.
had me fooled. Well,
You're an idiot too.
thanks. Since I'm such an idiot, I might want to alert you guys that when, M3 went out, the shields kind of went down too, so we might not have as much time as we thought.
Alrighty, let's
I don't know
go.
about you guys, but I'd like to get off here before plummets into the ground.
All right, let's move.
Can someone tell this guy to get this gun out of my face? It's not polite.
Take it easy. It's fine.
Look, are we getting out of here? It sounds like this place is starting to fall apart.
Yeah, we should probably get going.
For once, I agree with him.
Okay.
Hi.
So you say this is gonna fix my arm? Wait, no, stop. What are you doing? That's not even the right arm. Stop! Dear Lord! God, no! First you guys take off my arms, and then you lock me in a cell? Let me out of here, I'm a Jedi.
Well, when's she showing up? I need to speak with the general. You know who I am. Is this how you treat heroes around here? I saved you all. Now I'm stuck in a cell. Guard, open this up.
So where did it all start?
Oh, okay. You want to hear the story?
Well, I suppose I'll start at the beginning.
Hey, is this coffee decaf? Not a fan of decaf. Could I get another one? Could I get some sugar at least? Just a little sugar? Come on.
My Padawan Tiger, he needed a lightsaber.
It started when we came to this temple, trying to get me a lightsaber.
So we hired a pilot, Han Solo, to take us to this planet, actually. To this very temple that you guys have taken over.
And unfortunately, we ran into Xylo and his little bounty hunter, Richie.
Kylo Ren. He's part of the First Order. He needed a bounty hunter, so of course he comes to me. I'm the best bounty hunter in the world.
They put up a fight. Xylo force choked me up against the wall and stole the lightsaber.
And so we go there, and then there's these two guys, these two Jedi, and they're looking for one too. So we follow them. You know, I beat the guy up a little bit. Xylo grabs the lightsaber, and we get out of there. We're all good.
You know, generally, I think that everything was going well for a time. I was just, trying to play my part, doing what I could, visiting some friends every now and then. Richie was there with me, that bounty hunter. Saw a couple old friends of mine. One was Quiver, you might know them. But thing is, when I went to visit them, I mean, you know Richie, he can be a little hot-headed at times.
Such a coward and a liar, and never paid me my money.
We were just trying to pick up some money that he owed us, and Richie was there trying to cut his head off.
I want his head, by the way, guys. I want his head.
Eventually, we were on our ship, the destroyer. Now, of course, you guys know why I was there. Just didn't have anywhere else to go. But of course, if I was there, then I could, try to help things from the inside.
He is a liar. I'm telling you, he's a liar. He lied about paying me my money. He's just a liar. Don't listen to him.
I don't know what that Jedi heard about me, what kind of stories he was making up telling his Padawan, but they came to attack me.
And then after that, well, we got kidnapped by them.
We're on the ship, we're fighting these guys, and we take one of them. I guess he wants him as an apprentice. He turns him to the dark side. It's a little bit weird and crazy. I don't believe in half this stuff, to be honest. It's a bit stupid.
I eventually suspected he was trying to rebuild the Sith.
Finally, since the Padawan was on my ship, wasn't just gonna imprison him too. I offered to help him, because, I was trying to work on my training as well. Trying to become, excellent warrior just like everyone else. He ended up joining me. Together, we, became stronger.
We go and we're training on Karaman. This is this planet, I guess, that's close to his heart or something. I don't know. He's a bit weird. He's a bit weird. I don't know. So we're there, and we're training, and I'm talking about like, when are you gonna pay me? Come on, I've done my job. It's been ages. I just want to go. I've had enough of this, and he doesn't pay me. And then he tries to get this apprentice to kill me. I'm beating him up a little bit. You know how I do. I'm the best bounty hunter in the world. And then he gets involved, so now it's a 2-on-1. That's just not fair. Come on, where's the honor? And he wouldn't pay me, so I leave. I get out of there. Obviously, I survive. I'm a survivor.
I told him that we didn't have the money that second, which, obviously we would have gotten it to him. But he just went into a rage, started slashing at Tiger. Now, I had to defend Tiger, so eventually the bounty hunter ran away too. Just started slaying everyone on his way out. Quite the temper, that one.
I go meet this Jedi in the bar. We're at the bar, we're talking. I'm like, right, I need to get my revenge. You need to get your Padawan. Let's find a way to get him. So then we come to you guys, the Resistance, and I have tons of secrets about this First Order and this Xylo Ren. So, I sell you my secrets, you give me that money. So yeah, you're gonna give me that money.
A plan to attack, which of course you know. So you guys would attack with your ships, which would help distract a little bit so we could sort of Trojan horse our way onto the Star Destroyer and get my Padawan and our friend Pan back.
We have an army, there's a big battle going on, and then we're gonna go fight Xylo and Tiger. Me and Xylo have like a jetpack battle, I guess. He tried to steal my mojo. Like, what a guy, I don't like him. And so I'm beating him up a little bit.
Suddenly, the power went out. Everything started going wrong. Some of our loader droids started slaying troopers left and right. They gunned down one of the commanders straight in the hallway. It was very difficult. I barely got out alive. The M310N droid had taken over the whole ship.
The M3 was actually targeting many, many, many planets around the galaxy. It was ready to destroy them. Xylo himself was ready to let it happen. Apparently, he had only targeted one planet, but then his droid sort of kind of got out of control and took things into its own hands and started targeting many. And it was only when there was no hope left, when he had no other options, when he finally backed into a corner, then and only then did Xylo Ren stop M3.
I've always thought that honesty was the best policy. And I don't know what was happening, it was all a big blur. I could barely defend myself. But eventually at the end of it, we're all sitting there gasping for air as M3 tried to finish us off. Tiger was on the ground, he was bleeding. I think one of them, maybe it was me, maybe it was the Jedi, just something happened and his hand was gone. But I was able to stop him. I stopped M3. I took him down, gave everyone a chance. I'm sure you guys can't thank me enough. I probably saved you all, but, all part of the time. It was all what I needed to do. Now, glad I could help. If you guys want to offer me any promotion or reward or something, I don't need any of that. All I need is knowing that I helped everyone and did the right thing. Can't say the same about that Jedi, about that bounty hunter.
The melon is the big bad guy here, and the melon's in charge, and I'm just like, what? It's a melon. I mean, come on, guys. It's a melon. There's no way that melon is in charge. So I'm all thinking, this is Xylo's big plan. Xylo wants to make it look like it's the melon, that he's the good guy, but he is a liar. I'm telling you, he's a liar. He lied about paying me my money. He's just a liar. Don't listen to him. Not the melon. He's the bad guy, and we need to take his head. He's too dangerous to be kept alive.
So he'll tell you he saved us, but he was the one who put us into danger in the first place.
So, that's the story.
So after everything that happened, whose fault is this?
Well, it was Xylo Ren.
Xylo Ren.
Xylo Ren.
Well, I don't know. With all the war and chaos in the galaxy lately. Can anyone really be at fault? Maybe it's the Republic's fault for not being able to do enough. Maybe it's the First Order for trying to, go out of their way to help. Maybe it's the Resistance for... Look, I don't know. It could be anyone's fault. It's probably a little bit all of us, don't you think? Don't you think? Guys? You. Come to free me? Let me out?
What? They haven't told you?
Told me what? Free to go?
Didn't really think that was gonna happen, did you?
What do you mean?
Decided to execute you.
Like, execute me?
Yes.
Like, forever?
I'm pretty sure it's pretty permanent.
Why? Look, everyone here would be dead if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, I also know everyone was gonna be dead because of you.
Hey, that was not me. That was M3. You saw him.
You were ready to let it happen. Till he threatened your
Look,
life and took away our oxygen.
No, I don't need to justify myself to you. You've been after me this whole time, and I don't want to hear it, okay? Just bring the general here. I'll talk to her.
I don't think she's gonna talk to you.
Well, why not? You scared? What have you been telling them?
Nothing but the truth.
The truth?
That you almost blew up half the galaxy. You were trying to rebuild the Sith. You manipulated my Padawan.
You Jedi are so short-sighted. You think I manipulated him?
Absolutely.
I think you know. At least in some part of you, he made that choice. If he didn't want to join me, he wouldn't have. But
Yeah.
he did.
Well, I suppose his true nature is yet to be determined.
I guess so. You guys are fools if you think that they're actually going to execute me.
Decision's been made.
You know how many things would happen? There would be chaos. You think the First Order was bad? Well, it's still around. You think M3 was bad? There's much more than that coming. I can tell you one thing.
From what I understand, the First Order isn't exactly on your side anymore. And also, we both know M3 is no longer a problem, so...
He may not be, but I can tell you that Kylo is still alive.
What?
And he'll be out to get you guys after everything you've done. Might even bring the Knights of Ren, the rest of the First Order. Might even destroy this all. Maybe everything I've done to save this place didn't matter.
Save this place.
Call it what you want.
The manipulation isn't gonna work on me.
You think everything is manipulation? Look, everything... How do we go from here?
We've gotta find a way to drop your master.
Yeah. Alright, I got something.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
I don't know why. I guess I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. I don't know why you're willing to risk everyone's life here for some petty dispute. I know this is personal. Look, you're gonna try to take me out, but when my master hears about that...
Your master?
I've said enough.
Wait, you have a master? No, wait. Maybe let me... I'll say a couple... I'll, question you a little bit, and then...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. I don't know why you're gonna let all these people be put in danger just for a personal vendetta. I know this is personal. You're out to get me. I get it.
Not personal.
Really? Believe that if you want. But when my master hears about the...
Your master? Wait, you have a master? And he's still alive?
I've said enough, okay? Do what you're gonna do.
Yes. Indeed you have.
Wait. Where you going? Wait. Get back here. Oh, man.
So, Tiger, about that apology.
Not now, Richie.
It's about time you apologized for what you did.
Oh, well, this is the time?
This is the time. There's
This
no
is the
battle
time.
going on.
This
You're
is
in a
the-
cell.
After I lose another arm?
Look, that's not my fault. Not my
Hey, you
problem.
guys? You can see this, right? Not only my right arm is gone, but now my left one is as well.
Oh, why are you blaming me for that? I didn't cut off your arm. I didn't fix your arm.
Regardless, it's insensitive.
Insensitive. Suck it up.
Excuse me?
I said suck it up. Okay, you lost your arms. You got 2 new ones. Cool. Get over it.
Do you have any idea how cold these things get?
I don't care. Suck it up. It's just a little bit of cold. I just want my
Suck it
apology,
up.
and then we'll be cool.
Are you kidding me? Tell me
No.
to suck it up over losing my arms, but you won't get over an apology?
You hurt my feelings. Okay,
Well, you know what,
you
Richie?
tried to
I tell
kill
you
me.
what, the second I get out of the cell, I'll apologize to you, and then I'll choke you out with my droid arms. How does that sound?
You know, you're starting to sound like a Sith every day. I just don't like you anymore.
Maybe that's what happens when you have to deal with people like you.
People like me. Do you know who I am?
Oh, I'm very well aware. You like making
Exactly.
everybody.
So, you should treat me with some respect.
If I wasn't on the other side of this wall, I would end you right now.
You know, you've tried and failed many times.
Oh, we'll see.
Do we have to keep playing this game? You never win.
Get lost.
Gladly. Move.
By order of the New Republic, Xylo Ren has been sentenced to death. His crimes are great in number: murder, theft, assault, treason, conspiracy, insurance fraud, extortion, and an abundance of bad jokes.
General, a word please.
Right now? Is this important?
Oh yes, right now.
Very well. Then the execution will commence in a moment. What do you want?
Well, General, this is gonna sound crazy, but I want you to keep Xylo Ren alive and let him go underneath my supervision.
What? No, we have to have him killed.
Are you crazy?
No, I am 100% serious.
What could you possibly want with him?
But when I was speaking to him earlier when he was in his cell, he slipped up and said something about his master. I believe his master is still alive. I need to find him.
And you don't think he's manipulating you?
I think it was genuinely an accident. We all saw how dangerous this Xylo guy was. You can only imagine how bad his master is. Look, Xylo is still useful. Let me take him. Oh, and while we're at it, let me take my Padawan too.
Do you honestly think you can handle that?
Well, I guess I can go with him and help him. For a price.
There has been a change in plans. It has been decided that Xylo Ren will no longer be executed.
Wait, really? Yes! I knew you'd make the right
Instead, he will be put in this Jedi's custody.
Wait, what? So you guys were gonna keep me alive the whole time?
Not the whole time.
Really?
I still think you should be dead.
Wait,
Wait.
what do you mean still? Wait, you guys were gonna kill him?
Yeah?
Why didn't you?
I still want to.
But you're supposed to be a Jedi?
Yeah, but I know what you're capable of.
Tiger, trust me that I will explain this to you. Not in front of him right now.
Given the history of our relationship, I don't think you're gonna explain anything to me.
Wait, you told her to free me?
Wait, what?
Maybe. I mean, I have my reasons.
Your old master's an idiot.
And of
Look,
course, you're gonna
I'm
keep
sure
those
the
secret.
general knows what she's doing. She made
I
a
just
good
told
choice.
you, I'm gonna tell you. I just don't want to talk about it right this second.
You sure? He could hear it.
I don't think
No,
any
it's-
money in the world's worth this.
No, he'll
Look.
take it though.
True
The
that.
decision's been made. Stylo's in my custody now, and I got you free too, Tiger.
Honestly, at
Hopefully-
this point, I'd rather
We'll
be
ditch
back
him.
in that cell.
Look, you're worse off than I thought. There's someplace we gotta go.
Yeah, I'm worse off. I lost both my arms.
I understand that.
Wait,
Do you?
what happened to your second one?
I guess he was out of the loop.
Let's just say they had an accident.
Yeah.
Really don't want to talk about it.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to
Richie?
talk to you.
Richie, you think you could fly one of these X-Wings?
I could fly one of these in my sleep.
I'll go with
Okay.
Richie.
No, I am not letting you out of my sight. Tiger, you go with Richie.
Really?
Take-
We can
Take
talk all
these
about that
coordinates.
apology.
Seriously?
Let's not.
Yeah, we can talk all about that apology. Come on,
Go
Tiger.
to those coordinates, Richie.
I'll see you there. Come on, Tiger.
Finally, we're here.
Well,
What's so special about this place anyway?
it's a very sacred place.
Ah,
You idiot.
no. I just had to ride with this guy for I don't even know how long. Why'd I have to go with the Jedi anyway?
Just didn't feel like talking.
But at least give me someone interesting to fly with. Or let me play with the guns.
Think I'd let you anywhere near the gun?
No, but you can at least put me with the bounty hunter or something.
Oh, trust me, you don't want that.
Hey, I'm an interesting guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's certainly more interesting than a Jedi.
Well, we needed to come here.
Why exactly?
Interesting
Well-
place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know too much about this place other than,
That it's a rock.
yeah, well, Jedi have lost their way in the past.
That's certainly right.
You could not interrupt? That would be excellent.
Sure.
Thanks. But yeah, Jedi have lost their way in the past. You're not the first one, Tiger, and, probably won't be the last.
I'm not a Jedi who lost their way. I'm a Jedi who gave up his arm to try and stop this guy from destroying planets.
That sounds like the whole story, I'm sure.
Yeah, I never thought this would happen, but I'm gonna have to agree with Xylo on this one. We both know there's more to that story.
Whatever. So what does that have to do with me? What are we gonna do?
Well, in the past, it's a shot in the dark, I don't know, but in the past when Jedi have lost their way, for some reason, coming here maybe cleared their head a little bit, got them back on their path. So I hope to do the same for you.
Do you know how far down the other path he was? His training was going very well.
Well,
Until you messed it all up.
yeah. Well, one might say we're even now. His training was going really well with me too until you messed it up.
Wouldn't blame that on me. He made his own choices.
You trapped him on your ship and held him hostage.
This may be true.
my witness.
Hey, he helped me do it.
Yeah, well, Richie is kind of proven he's not all bad now.
Not all bad. And you call
So-
me bad? He's worse than me, if anything.
So I've lost my way.
How am I
but
worse
Richie's
than
not
you?
all bad.
He's
Great.
not a Jedi. He doesn't have a code he's supposed to be adhering to.
Actually, I do.
The way you
From the
think.
way I see it, I'm not a Jedi either. I mean, I have no connections with the Resistance.
You tell him.
I don't know anything about our past.
You've been training most of your life to be a Jedi.
Under you.
Mm-hmm.
And where'd that get me?
Where'd that get him?
You know what? I'm really sick of this guy.
What?
You can be kind of rude.
Just because I have an
sometimes.
opinion means you're gonna come out of me? Look, you just flew me out to this planet. You're the reason I'm here.
Yeah, because I didn't trust anybody else to keep an eye on you.
They could have just killed me. You didn't want that to happen. Look at what your little Jedi ways have gotten you now.
Oh, God.
True, man. You could have just ended it.
Now we're sitting here on I don't even know what planet.
You see, Tiger, this is why you're here.
What should we do with this guy?
Oh, I mean, I'm happy to just tie him up.
Wait, tie me up.
Yeah, tie
You
him
know what? That's probably a really good idea.
You're actually
I'm
gonna
fine
tie
with
me
it.
up. Can you stop?
Would you just stay still?
Stop trying to tie me up.
Just stay still.
Can't believe this. Seriously? To a pillar? You know how ridiculous I must look right now?
It does look pretty ridiculous, I gotta
It's a
admit.
fitting punishment.
Do you realize who I am? I was a commander in the First Order. I was a Knight of Ren.
You are
Now
a
you're a
villain's
guy
servant.
tied to a pole.
I could have let this sit, and instead I'm sitting here with you guys tied up.
Yeah. You could also be dead. So maybe you should be thankful.
I
Can't
still
believe
think
this.
you should be dead.
Wow. After all I've done for you.
All you've done for me.
With you, sorry.
You screwed me over.
I tried to get you that ship.
You failed.
I did.
Exactly.
I tried.
You've done nothing for me but waste my time.
You had fun though, right?
No. I followed you around to a bunch of different places. You wasted my fuel. Thanks for that, by the way.
Hey,
I
we
have to pay for
refueled-
that.
We refueled you sometimes.
And I had to pay for all that fuel, by the way. Thanks.
Well, we refilled it at the Star Destroyer a few times.
But I had to pay for it.
Oh yeah, we did put that meter up.
Okay, well, as amusing as the tale of Rich's employment is, are we actually going to do anything on this planet, Mev?
I guess so. I mean, I feel like we should relax a bit. You know, after everything we've been through, it'd be nice to just sort of clear our heads, but
Relax
can't
with these
really
guys.
help myself. Want to spar?
I want to spar.
Might as
Shut
well
up.
test out these new arms eventually.
I'll keep an eye on him. You guys have fun.
Oh man. You guys sure you don't want to look at it? Tiger, your form's off.
Please.
I just got this thanks to you.
Why don't you at least use one of my sabers?
Oh my god,
so I
would you
kinda feel
just
like a
shut
big
up?
fight?
Are you gonna be quiet?
If you untie me.
Can I shoot him?
Everybody do their best to ignore him.
Can I please shoot him? Just in the knee.
Oh man, it felt good to spar with you again.
Yeah. Need some exercise.
Yeah. Now, please tell me you remember the Jedi Code.
Oh, not this again.
No.
You don't remember the Jedi? Come on,
This
you
guy
gotta remember it.
He
This
only
guy
knows
just
the
taught me
Sith
to-
code.
What have you...
I forgot that too.
Oh, man.
Well, maybe you're just really bad with codes, I guess. Well, I hope you. There is no motion. There is no emotion. There is peace.
Peace? Is that why you shot my Star Destroyer out of the sky?
He has a
That was
point.
done in the name of trying to maintain peace.
Okay, sure.
There is no ignorance. There is knowledge.
Is that why you're always trying to not tell him certain things as part of his training? Is that why you're always leaving little bits out about your past? Continue on. Okay.
My past has nothing to do with this training. I'd really
Sure.
appreciate it if you stopped butting in. You're
kinda
not
rude
helping
sometimes.
Okay, there is no passion. There is serenity.
No part of my life has been serene.
Well, you know, it's something you practice to get towards. There is no
When?
chaos. There is harmony.
Okay, hold up. One more second. Can you explain to me how that makes any sense, seeing what we've done in the last few days? How is there no chaos?
I
There is
could
always
explain it to you.
chaos.
I most certainly could explain it to you. Here's the thing. I'm not going to. And finally, there is no death. There is the Force.
Yes, and may the Force be with us all. Very good, very good. Excellent code. I'm sure that'll teach you very much.
Oh,
You know-
and your code's much better. Your code makes more sense. It's more logical.
Both of your codes are convoluted and make absolutely no sense. You know, I'd rather actually lose my legs than listen to more of this.
Hey, Tiger, you remember the bounty hunter code, right?
Oh god.
Wait, you have?
Does everybody have a code?
Wait,
I mean,
You may
I
as
want
well.
to hear this code.
everybody has to follow something, right?
Yeah, but it's, I don't know. Kind of the more codes there are out there, it feels like, you know,
So what
makes
does it
your
do?
code
What
feel a
does
little
it
less
do?
special.
Anything to make a buck?
You know what? I don't need to explain myself to you guys.
No, actually, you've got us interested. We want to hear your code.
You don't need to know my code. You're not a
To be
bounty
fair,
hunter.
guys, like out of all the bounty hunters out here, this one's not the worst. We actually ran into another one by the name of Quiver, who jumped out of a mission and didn't, even tell us. Just took the money and ran.
That breaks the code.
Sounds a lot smarter than Richie.
Hey, look, I'll give him props. He helped us hunt him down.
Yeah, that was a walk in the park. He was a coward.
Look at this. Richie does have conviction,
Thank you, man.
regardless of his motives.
You know, I like you.
I'm glad, Richie.
Get a room.
Oh,
And it has the rain. Of course.
lovely.
Is this
rain.
part of your Jedi training too?
Really?
getting
You're gonna
soaked?
blame the rain on me? The weather is my
No,
fault.
I'm gonna blame this island on you. You bringing us here.
What, are you scared of a little rain?
Maybe Tiger should be. Look at his arms.
Yeah, if these things rust, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, me?
No, Mev.
Oh, okay, good.
But he's the one that took your arms.
Not
Fair
my
point.
fault you have metal arms. Blame the guy tied to the pole.
Wow.
What you don't do is blame me, because it wasn't me.
No, seriously, if I was untied right now, I did remind you who I was.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all remember who you are.
No, nobody cares anymore.
Fortunately, yeah, nobody cares.
I was a Knight of Ren. I almost became Sith Lord.
What's a Knight of Ren?
Almost.
Which reminds me, Richie here told me you're no relation to Kylo Ren?
No, we're not related. It's different than that.
Different? Like how
It's like-
different?
Well, you know how like there's bounty hunters and they're like in their different clans and stuff? Like the Fetts, the Boba Fett guy from the stories, and there was a bunch of other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something like that. Except it's, well, Ren.
So
Yeah,
no
I don't think
relation
it's
at
like
all?
that.
I'm sure some are related. I don't know. I wasn't with him for that long. Until that Kylo Ren guy came up. I couldn't stand him.
You're
At
not
least I got a
related
little
at all
space
to
from him. No. Everyone in the Order was saying that too.
Okay.
But we're not related. I don't want to have anything to do with him.
Why do you hate him?
I don't know.
I think
Just he
you're
has a name
jealous.
similar to mine. It's just because
Wait,
I
guys,
get
guys,
confused.
quiet. Did you hear that?
What, a storm?
I heard something else.
Let me go check it out.
Hmm.
I can't see anything.
Wait. Sense a disturbance in the force.
Where's it coming from?
How did you find us here?
We don't answer to the likes of you. We're here for Xylo Ren.
Interesting. Well, he's not going with you.
Look, hand him over, Jedi. He's coming with us whether you like it or not.
Well, you're gonna have to get through us.
Well, so be it.
There.
Guys! You got loose!
Uh-oh.
Drop the weapon, Xylo.